Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon. This is Engineer Ragad Mahmoud Habib, Supervisor of E-Learning Center. I would like to welcome you all to today's workshop titled Build Your Online Exam Using KU Moodle and AI Tools. This workshop is coordinated by E-Learning Center, which continuously supports faculty members in effectively utilizing digital learning technologies and platforms. It is our pleasure to introduce Dr. Abdullah Almutawa, Vice President for Academic Support Services, who will be delivering today's workshop. For any question, please write it down and submit it through Q&A section at the top of the screen. Questions will be answered by the instructor at the end of the workshop, and other simpler questions during the session by staff member. Thank you all for attending, and we hope you find this workshop useful and informative. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi wasallam. Thank you, Engineer Ragad, for this introduction. And today we will be introducing and explaining how to use the online examination using the KU Kuwait University Moodle. And without any further ado, I would like to ask you all to scan this code I'm going to present now so that we can have this presentation more interactive. Let me share first the screen. Okay. Screen sharing, yeah. Okay, so please, if you have your mobile phone handy, just capture this code so that I'll be through this workshop asking some questions because it's to better understand what is your expectations, what background you have, and so that we are in sync to better deliver this workshop as expectation. So just scan this barcode, and we will jump to the first question here. What do you expect to get out of this workshop? Like so that I better tailor it for your needs in the coming 90 minutes. So we have 12 participants now typing. So learn how to make a quiz, fine. Obviously, we'll cover this. Get to know how to use Moodle, okay. Basic fundamental things. Learn how Moodle set an online exam, Proctorio. Proctorio is a bit advanced, but I'll try to give some parts at the end, because Proctorio is proctoring the exam. Today we will concentrate more on building the quiz questions, the bank questions, and having AI tools to help us in this part. Maybe later on we can dedicate one full session for Proctorio because it has many details, but I'll have a briefly going through it. AI part, yeah, we'll cover this. Lockdown browser is not within our scope, but Proctorio is a much better than lockdown browser. So whoever is using Proctorio is not going to use lockdown browser or safe exam browser. You're not going to need this one. Okay, learn how to make exams. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so Moodle exams, we have 33 keywords saying exams, and Moodle 20 keywords. Online exam, 16 keywords, AI 7, Proctorio 5, quizzes 5. So these are basically most of your concerns. So the good news is hopefully I will fulfill all your expectation by the end of this presentation. So if now the poll, you can keep it on your mobile, because all other questions will follow the same QR code. So we have 76 participants now. I really thank you for this information. So the objectives in this session is we're going to introduce how we can build an online exam. So some of the expectation was going from basic up to like advanced features. So I'll try to cover, because some of what I've read here is some of the comments really need to know how the basic knowledge, fundamental knowledge. So I'll have some of this, and then I will gradually go to the bit advanced features. Hopefully, I will reach to Proctorio at the end. So this is our objectives for today's lecture. And I need to know you better. So I know your expectation now, but I need to know your background. So in the coming couple of slides, it will let me better know you. So from which college you're coming from, so that maybe if I give examples, it will better fit your expectations. So, okay, College of Business Administration, Computer Engineering. It's the college, not the department. Architecture, College of Pharmacy. Oh, so the more votes, the bigger the college name is. So College of Pharmacy is I think the most participants here. Yeah, we have one participant from Sharia. I'm really sorry. This session is tailored to be in English. Maybe in the future I'll have an Arabic dedicated college. So I'll give you a hint. If you write the college name differently, then you will not participate, or you'll not help because this is a cloud word cloud. So writing at exactly the same spelling, you like see we have pharmacy and the College of Pharmacy. If you wrote it both the same way, then it will increase the name and make it bigger. And some of you had like codes, numbers, and departments. This will not help increase your college name. Okay, so science now, I think it's between College of Science and College of Pharmacy. Yeah, engineering is now getting bigger. I think many engineering votes like went with department names. And some of you are writing engineering and petroleum, like, okay, fine, it's okay. So the background more into the science, and the HSC dedicatedly, I think, College of Pharmacy. And yeah, fine. So let's switch now to this question. So what type of questions you're interested in using with your student? There we have like plenty of kind of questions. So whatever matches your needs, so that I can go through it. The most votes will get my attention more. So we have multiple choice questions, true and false questions, short answer questions. Using AI to generate, yeah. So the question type that gets more votes will will go up. So from what I see here is multiple choice questions getting the most votes. You can vote for more than one type of question or one type of skills that we need here. Okay, again, who just attended now, you can always capture this QR code and join this vote. We have around 121, and it's raising faculty member that are share like contributing here with us. Okay, so from what I see here is that we're gonna concentrate on multiple choice, short answers, and using AI in these questions. I think these three are the most major. Then we have true false, which is it's a short, maybe a light version of multiple choice, and then an essay questions. Fine. Coding is 4%. Drag and drop is not getting any much attention, even matching and so on. Okay, fine. So these are the topics that we announced them, and hopefully we will go through them and meet your expectation. And special thanks to the College of Pharmacy. They are the first who request this workshop, and from the voting, you might notice that their name were, I think most participants are coming from there. Fine. So how familiar are you with creating online exams with Moodle? Based on this vote, I will start either with a fundamental level or I will jump into a mid or advanced level. So based on this voting, I will start at the level that meets most of your expectations. So how familiar are you? So one means it's very basic knowledge. Maybe you never done it before, or you have very, very basic knowledge. 5 means you are an expert. You can maybe chat with me and help me in some items here. Okay, so the majority, what I see here is having okay, basic fundamental. Sometimes even if you are medium or expert, but you need to go back from fundamental. Sometimes you miss something. Okay, fine, I understand this. So I will start with basic level and gradually go to the medium and maybe to advance. So let's create our first quiz and exam. So I'm going to switch now to Moodle website. So if you are on the college, you can. Okay, this is Kuwait University. No, not this one. The other one. I have it on Chrome. Okay, here. Yeah, so the website is, you can either type moodle.ku.edu.kw, or from the main website of Kuwait University, you can go directly to Moodle. And then once you are here, let me log out. So I go with you. Okay, just click on KUSIS. So you just enter your Kuwait University ID number and then the password. If you've done it before, then the system remembers your course. You'll find if your name is registered in this semester, then you can directly search for your course and click on it and start with us on this workshop so that you are ready. Otherwise, if you have like an old course you'd like to practice on it, it's totally fine. You can do it, and then you can later on migrate it into the new course. So let's see here. I have this course created for the sake of this workshop. Now once you log in and enter your course, Then, as you know, we have here like different tabs that usually you put your material, but now we're going to concentrate on building our quiz. So to start with, we check this editing mode, make sure it is on. So I'm gonna click on this one on the upper right. Just I would like to make sure that everybody is with us on the same page. If you have any problem, you can always type in the Q&A, and the team will announce me through WhatsApp or through voice if you're not following or if there's a big lag. So click edit mode here. Once I click on this, then it will, you'll notice that the home page or the website now is editable. So I can, for example, add an activity or resource here, or add whatever you find convenient. So for the sake of this workshop, I'm going to add it, say, at the first box here. So I'm going to click on add activity. Now, then this is, I'm going fundamental, very basic knowledge. Now, maybe in your case, you have all these icons, but I only picked, I start the assignments and quizzes. So whatever you give a star, then it's a clean. It's like the most important thing is like I have assignment and quizzes, so I give them stars. So we're going to click on quiz. So in your case, just search for quiz where it is, not the offline quiz, not this one, this one. Just click on quiz. And you can call it like midterm 1 or quiz 1, whatever. So quiz 1. And then you can write any description here for the students, like solve all questions. And that's it. Then just give the time, date. So the quiz will open, say, sometime in the future, maybe tomorrow at 12 till 12:30 or at any time that you set. So I'll give my students like 1 hour. But during this 1 hour, they have only say 10 minutes to solve the quiz. So during this 1 hour, any 10 minutes, they can pick, log in, and take the quiz. I'll explain at the end how I can make sure that the quiz is proctored using Proctorio. But for now, we're gonna build the sample quiz questions manually, and then I'm gonna do it again using AI, and then I'm going to do it a third time with a special tool, and then we will use Proctorio. Okay, so this is how I'm going to gradually progress through this workshop. It's really better if you have hands-on, so that I'm going really slow, so that you can have your device and another page, so that you can practice online. So keep everything as default for now. We'll come later and see how we can set up like for the Proctorio settings and everything else. But for now, for the sake of this workshop, I'm not going to go through the settings of the quiz now. I'll come later. So I'm going to just save and display. I'm just gonna go through a very quick cycle to show you the minimum changes to create a quiz. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a question. If I click on add a question here, then these are it will show me type of questions, like a new question, or I can add it from a bank, question bank, or a random question from a bank. from question bank. So for now, I'm gonna use, this is fundamental knowledge, a new question, and these are type of questions. I remember that the most popular one is multiple choice, and then next is short answers. So this is the one, and then we have an essays. So I'm gonna start with multiple choice. If I click add, and then here I give, for example, sky color. And then the question, this is just to remind me what is the question name. The student will not see this name, will not see this title. It's only for me, because at the end I'll have list of questions. I would like to remember, okay, what was this question? Oh yeah, it's sky color. So I'm just gonna ask here, what is color of sky? And then I have multiple answers. So I skip everything here. I go to the answers. Answer number 1 is blue, and I give it 100%. So whoever answers blue will get 100%. And I would like to make sure that one or multiple answers. So it's only one answer. So a student cannot like check 2 answers, because some of the questions like allow to have like two answers, but for this case, no, it's only one. So everything else will be, the grade will be none. So it's like 0. So I can have like orange, red, and okay, let me see, what's the color of the sky? Okay, so nobody will say at night. Fine. So once I'm done, I just save the changes, and then it will see. Now all I get a list with the name of the. So this is one type of question. I'm gonna add. So you can either add after it or before it. So this is why you have to add. One add you can add before this question. You can add another one. And then for this time, I have a short answer question, and then sky color. Okay, the sky is at night. Okay, then the correct answer is, I'll give it, and maybe I have partial credit. So somebody say dark. Okay, fine. I'll give it 90%. And whoever, so I have like 2 versions, like the sky is dark at night, or the sky is black at night, or whatever. Okay, then save changes. You can always test a question by clicking on this preview. So once I click on this one, then okay, what is the color in the morning? So it's red. Submit and finish. It will show me the. Will it show me the preview? Okay, display. Okay, the settings of the quiz was not to show me that, but the answer right away. Close preview. So this one here, the preview for the second one is like it will be like this. Wherever I put the line underscore, it will allow me to type in. So I can submit and finish. Okay, and just to preview it, you can. So this is one way of. So this is the basic fundamental. You can always play with all the other kind of quiz questions. Now, to make a quiz like really useful, it's really nice to have a quiz bank, like to select like from here. If I can add. if I can add a question from a bank, then it's really useful. I can just tick what questions I would like to add. And if there's like different categories, like for example here, a programming question, then I can like tick, maybe select this one, this one, this one. I can add these quiz questions, and maybe I can select from a different category. All these categories are sorted here in the quiz bank. So it's really easy to create a quiz if you have a huge number of questions. Now we come to the second part. Now we've seen how to create a quiz manually. It will take time. There's no doubt in this. But if you have a huge or if you have an easy way to create a quiz automatically, this is what we will see with the help of artificial intelligence. Now, let me show you how we can use this. Now, Kuwait University has access to Gemini. If you are a faculty member, you can apply, and we can grant you, we have a license that will cover all faculty members. Currently, it is in a tests pilot. Or if you have your own generative AI like Copilot or ChatGPT, Gemini, you can always use your own, whatever you're comfortable with. All you have to do is just, I'll show you here. So I created here for the pharmacy, College of Pharmacy. Best way is to create categories. For example, if you have just click on the question, slide down here, and you can either select questions, category, import, and export. So I'm going to use import in a few while after I generate it in ChatGPT. And then before that, I have to create a category so that I import it into that category. So if I click on category, it will show me all the categories here as you have it here. So for the subject pharmacy, I have advanced, and I have, like, for example, chapter 4. Let me create a new category. I just add a category here. So for example, if you'd like to create a category like for easy questions, hard questions, and then this is one way to see categories. Another way is, like, for example, you'd like to create a category for chapter 1, and then another category for chapter 2, and so on. So at midterm, you will select questions for example, from chapter 1 and 2, and then inside chapter 1 you can further split it into like multiple choice questions, essay questions. Okay, one benefit of having categorizing them is, remember when we created the quiz, there's one option is random. So it can select one random question from a certain category. This is really helpful. For example, I can ask it to select like 5 questions from chapter 1 multiple choice and 3 questions. So I can build my quiz as a recipe. So in this case, every student in my class will have a different question, a different quiz, but at the same level if I select it correctly. So for example, here under pharmacy, I can have, for example, chapter 2, and then add this category. And then I go to chapter 2, this one here. I can put it up because I already have chapter 4. Then I select chapter 2 and create a category. I'm going to create a category, and now add a new one. And see, I'm going to add, for example, in introductory. And see, I can make the parent any of them. So I can, for example, or fundamental. Yeah, I like fundamental. So I have fundamental questions and I have advanced questions. So fundamental of chapter 2. So I'm going to add. Now, see, chapter 2, I have fundamental and it has 0 questions. It has advanced and 10 questions. Now, once you create your categories, then I go and, for example, here I had this book. You can use your slides, books, or whatever material you can use. So I downloaded this book from it was available online, around 800 pages on pharmacology. So I can use this book here, upload it to my okay, let's use now, if you're comfortable with Gemini or ChatGPT, or so I just gonna use here. Okay, one step before this step. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is Firefox. I think it's under Firefox, yeah. Yeah, so this is Gemini. So new chat, or I use, this is one of the chats. Now, here you can upload your the book itself. I already have done it here. I upload the book, and then you can ask a question. Say, for example, create. Create 10 questions from chapter 1 or from chapter 2. I'll show you the prompt, like this one. Create, okay, this question, yeah, this one. Okay, we started here. Can you generate more pharmacology questions at different difficulty level? Okay, let's start off. Okay, so this is one way, is to upload a book. Another way is to have a sample multiple choice question. So I uploaded this. I got this from the dean of the pharmacy department, pharmacy college. Sorry. So she gave me like 2 questions. I upload them as a sample, and then I asked the Gemini, okay, using this as an example, I would like to generate like 10 questions using icon format. So make sure you take notice of this icon format, because it's really easy. The icon format is nothing but it will give. It's really easy to read and to do it yourself, even in Word. It comes like a question in a single line and followed by different answers. Each answer starts with a capital letter, either dot or bracket, then followed by the correct answer. And then you should separate each question and another by a blank line. So this is the correct icon format that you can use. So you can generate it as many questions as you want. And then once you've done this part, then you can always open your Microsoft Word and So for example, this is, let me see here. Yeah. Okay, this is example generated. Well, I just collected from drag it and drop it here into Microsoft Word, and then you can review it, check it if it's correct or not. And actually, this is not my expert field, so I'm not sure if it's correct. But I've sent the output, the output for to the dean, and she told me that most from out of 20 questions, only one need little modification. So I think 1% failure is really a good. So once you review it and make sure it's correct, then all you have to do is just write save as, and make the type as txt, because Moodle only takes text format. So select plain text and give it a name. Once you've done this part, then see, I've gave it the same name. This is chapter 4, advanced questions. And once you're done with this part, and you can always go back here into the course itself and upload it. Yeah, we are here. So click on the category that I've for example created, and make sure that you are in the category that you'd like to upload to. Otherwise, you're going to upload it to any different location. And then just import the questions. And here comes the magic. See, icon format. This is the format that we requested Gemini or ChatGPT to create the question using icon format. Okay. And all you have to do is just drag and drop it here. So this is what I'm gonna drag this text, because I convert it from Word to text, drag it, drop it here, import, and it will show me all the 3 questions that I just showed you on the screen. So once I click continue, then these are the questions. I can always edit and test preview it. So this is one of the questions. So the AI has created all this just by an example, or if you upload a book, you can ask it, okay, make me 10 questions of this type using icon format. If you need like partial credit, as I showed you on the like when the sky is dark or black, then you give 90%. Then icon format is not the good format for you. If you need like more advanced special features, then you should use gift format. Okay, the one that, okay, let me show you. Gift format has a more advanced features. It's to, okay, just to get an idea of all this, you can always go to moodle.org, and then here just say icon format, and then it will show you simple icon format. This is how it's this is the documentation. Add documentation, not the form. So add documentation, just icon. So icon format is really simple. It's all it has is like this is multiple choice or fill in the gaps. So it's really simple. Gift format. This is the one. Gift format. This is more richer. It has all the kinds, like essay, missing words, true, false, multiple choice. Everything you need, it's really here. Partial credit, everything is here. You need not to understand how it works because it will be generated by AI. So this is why I'm comfortable to tell you, okay, use it even if you don't know how to program or understand the language. But it has all the features, like it can give you partial credit for this word or that word, or even if you have like multiple choice with different weights, it can set up everything. You just ask the AI and it will do it for you. So this is one step before using the full AI. Okay, now this is let me check here. Oh, okay, my presentation. Now, so these are the different types of questions. I've shown you how to use some of them. Now, the three most important question types you'll be using in your course, based on what we've seen. I think most of you have voted for multiple choice questions, and once you have question in the bank ready, creating it is this is what we've seen in the question answer. Now I'll show you how to do it with full help of AI. Let me switch now to. Okay, now what I'm going to present now in this website, this is a beta version. It will be released very soon. But it will give full control to AI to do all the steps that we've been doing till now. So we can instead of like asking the ChatGPT and then uploading it and doing all this, you can just directly go to quiz question. See, we have here quiz AI quiz generator. Now, this is a new feature that is not yet available in the Moodle work marketplace. It will be available very soon, but we have a the beta version of it that I'll make sure that inshallah it will be available sometime at maybe next week or at end of this week. So all you have to do is, instead of doing all the mess that we've been doing before, just either upload your material, or by upload the file, for example, chapter 1, chapter 2, or link to a URL, extract all the material from a website, scan all the resources of your course. So for example, if your course has like material, PowerPoint presentation of chapter 1, 2, 3, as we have some of the examples here, then all you have to do is just select which one. So scan all resources, and then I'm gonna select next. And then I think this course I already uploaded the book PDF material. Then once I click on next, let me check the dashboard here. Okay, yeah. Next, it will see, for example, in this material, we have, for example, lecture 5, lecture 6, lecture. So we can select, okay, from these material were taken from Department of Chemistry, Dr. Haytham Lababidi. He gave me permission to use his material. So if I take, for example, okay, synthesis, lecture 3 and 4. and then I'm gonna click next. And then would you like to have your quiz like difficulty, easy, balance, or hard? I'll keep it balance. And then it's like choosing from a menu. Okay. Now, how many multiple choice questions? Because I said, okay, 10 questions. I have it like 12 questions. Then multiple choice, I'll have 4 multiple choice, maybe 1 true and false. Short answers, okay, give it 3. 1 essay. Okay, 1 essay. Scenario based, okay, 2. Maybe I'll have 5 of these. So I have to have like 12 out of 12. Now, fine. Now, based on Bloom's taxonomy, okay, knowledge it will extract from these materials that we selected which type of questions, like is it memory, like definitions, only 20%, understanding, this more cognitive features, 25%, something to apply. This can even reflect with our habit, maybe if you have like the KPIs, analyze 15%, evaluate, calculate, or create 5%. So fine, you can always adjust these and then generate the questions. So it will take about 30 to 90 seconds to generate based on the material, and it will tailor it to the material that I selected. It was like on 2 chapters or 2 slides, sorry. And once it is done, then the questions will be already in Moodle. It will be in the category that I already selected. So this is a really useful tool that will generate questions. You need to validate these questions after they are generated, because you never know. Sometimes, AI has some hallucinations, and it's your duty to fix it and never come back to us on anything that was generated wrong. So now you can go one by one. This is not my field of expertise, so I cannot approve, reject, or regenerate. Okay, so I'll assume everything is fine. Okay, so I'm going to approve all these questions, and it will show me here. Okay, heuristic 1, 2, 3. If somebody here is from this department, maybe they can double check on these. Okay, so I'm going to approve them all. Approve all as one bulk. So all 12 have been approved, and then I'm ready to go to the next step. Create a new quiz activity and deploy the questions as so, or I can put it in the bank. So preview the quiz. The quiz will be with 12 questions. This is question 1, question 2, question 3. We have like 5 multiple choice questions, and then 1 true and false, and 1 short answer, I think. Maybe more than 1, 3 short answer. And then we have, this is an essay question. And next, a second, I think this is a case study or something like this. I'm not sure. So this is another way of generating the quiz. Now, in the few minutes left, as I promised, I'm going to show you how to do the Proctorio. In the next 10 minutes, and then I'll open the floor to answer your questions in the next 15 minutes. So in Proctorio, let me switch back to our first quiz that I've generated. Now this is okay. Let's come back here. Have a fresh quiz, a new fresh quiz. Let's go back and have a fresh new quiz. Just in case you haven't used Proctorio before, it's a really powerful tool, but you have to set it up once, only once at the beginning, by adding anywhere at the beginning, turn editing on, and then just add an activity called, it's not here, it's called external tools. You have to add this only once in your course. That is going to use Proctorio. Otherwise, you will not find Proctorio as a setup in the course. See, if I already added here, so yeah, external tool, it is added. If I remove this, then you won't find Proctorio. Some of the faculty members think that maybe the university is no longer supporting Proctorio because they don't find it. The reason is that you have to add it once at the beginning okay, let me show you how to do it. To add Proctorio type of questions, you just add an activity called external tools, because Proctorio is an external tool. And then from the pre-configured tools, just select here secure exam proctor. This is the one. This is Proctorio. Secure exam proctor, and just write down here the same name, secure exam proctor. That's it. This is all you have to do. Okay. And once you've done this, save and display, it will show you that it has been successfully. See, now it is fine. You have to get this message. Secure exam proctor plugin successfully installed. Otherwise, it will give you here that you need to install a plugin, and it will give you the link for that plugin if you've never done it before. I have it here. See, this is Proctorio, and this will help the student, because the student, once he enter, he will have live chat. In case he couldn't log in during the quiz, there's live chat. Some from the Proctorio company, they have like technical support 24/7 to help them. And the secure Proctorio exam, it's here. I can delete it and show you how to install it again, but in 9 minutes, I don't have time to do it. But I promised you to show you a brief of it. Now, once you have it at your course, then now you are ready to add a quiz that is automatically proctored by Proctorio. Let me add a quiz. Now, provided that I have all the quiz generated already by AI. Now I'm ready to create a quiz. Now I'm gonna create a quiz. I call it quiz maybe 2, and solve all questions. Now here you'll find Proctorio settings. See, at this part here, enable Proctorio safe exam proctoring. So I click here. All the settings will now be ready. The prerequisite is that Proctorio needs to enable the time limit. So Proctorio cannot be like infinite time. So I have to give like 10 minutes max for them to now. You can either create your profile, or I can go with you one by one. So Proctorio exam settings. For me, these are the settings that I have set. You can always be more relaxed or more strict. Now, some of the faculty members say, okay, I need to have like 2 cameras, one in front and one behind, to make sure what the student is watching, or is he using some the help of generative AI or whatever. You can always control it with one camera here. Just make sure that your PC is recording, and the voice is recorded so that he doesn't get any help from others, and the screen is also recorded. And then you can lock down option, like you have only one screen, because some students can have like a second monitor, so this will lock it down. And he cannot change from Proctorio to another website or another say, for example, generative AI website or application. So if you click on this one, it will fully screen off, means it's zero. It will not allow at all. But sometimes you want to allow 15 seconds only, just in case you want him to check the website, maybe the internet connection, if he was disconnected or was connected to a different Wi-Fi. So a 15-second, if you don't trust they will use it, these 15 seconds to get an answer from a ChatGPT, then you just put it at zero off. So I mean zero, sir. So it will be 0 seconds. So he cannot, if he switch his attention from other than what's the quiz window, then it will end the quiz. You can restrict number of tabs only to one tab. You can close all other tabs if you already opened it. Disable printing, clipboard, block downloads, clear the cache, disable right click so he don't like copy paste. And you can allow him to enter again with an agent to help him. If he will ask him, why did you like, for example, was disconnected, or why you want to enter again, and sometimes they come back to the instructor and take their permission. These are the verification before they enter the exam, to make sure that their camera is working, voice is working, verify the desktop screen capturing is working, and you can have them to show the ID in front of the camera to make sure that this is the student who is in your class. So you can to activate it, it's already activated. To deactivate, for example, if you don't want the ID check, you can just disable all these, or just enable whatever you would like them. I think this is a bit too much to have them sign. All these restrictions can be, it's already collected here. Like, for example, these are profiles, ready-made profiles. So you can be moderate. If I click on this one, then see these are the moderate. You can be lean. So it will take some of them out. So it will multiple behavior violent. So, and you can always, once you set up your profile, you can always save it. And these are some of the metrics that, keystrokes, having multi-face in the camera. Maybe you don't want to allow to have two faces in the camera, like somebody is helping him or something. Leaving the room, maybe you can raise the sensitivity of this. Having his head, if you allow this one, maybe you would like to have the student like to write something on a paper, solve a question. Then you'll be like more relaxed on some of these options. And as I told you, Proctorio is full of features. So even a full workshop will not be enough. So, but I promised you I will show you in 10 minutes, and I hopefully I've finished my 10 minutes. So this will bring me back to our workshop, and hopefully we covered all the goals that we mentioned in our yeah. I think we've created an online exam, built it on managing question bank using AI tools. improving efficiency in exam preparation, and best practice in having online assessment by showing you how Proctorio features we can use. So this brings us to the end of this workshop. I really thank you for your participation, and the floor is open to reading the questions if you have anything in the Q&A.
Thank you, Doctor, for this workshop. Most of the questions are answered in Q&A, but there is some few questions. Number one, is there a way to rate questions easy, medium, difficult, and have same number of questions for each version of the test?
Yeah, sure. There's a very easy way to do this. I can show you in the test bank. Once you okay, let me switch and share the screen again. Okay, where's the sharing button here? Share screen. Okay, now going back to Firefox. No, not this page. This one. Chrome. Yeah. Okay, now if I go to question bank, I'm gonna leave this. Now in the question bank, see there are always like version. This is has this been used or no? This is version 1, so I can always click on edit. I can preview it, change it. I can edit the question itself, so I can edit and change it. So sky color, okay, morning. What is the color of the sky in the morning? Okay, night. Okay, now I have changed it. So this is version 2. You can either save changes and continue editing, or you save and go back, and it will see. Now this is V2, version 2 now. I can duplicate it. I can use it and maybe change the answers and save it as a new question. All this is available. Okay, and so hopefully this answers your question. See, this is duplicate. I can click a duplicate and make a variation. So this is a copy here, a copy of the first one, and then I just make a simple variation and then just save changes. That's it. I have a second copy. A really nice question. Okay, next.
Where to apply for Gemini? How can we get access to the Gemini Enterprise?
Okay. Kuwait University have license to around 4,500 Gemini license. We're getting it very soon. We had like 50 license. I think Dr. Mohammed Marzouk announced it last 2 weeks, couple of weeks. It was like they gave us 1 month period for testing it, and very soon we're gonna get the full version, and it will be it's really amazing. Like I think you apply with the assistant vice president, Dr. Mohammed Marzouk. His office there can assist you on getting the full Gemini. I think this is the Firefox. Yeah, Gemini is really a helpful tool, especially when you have notebook LM. Like once you upload the content, it will like amazing tools. It has like بناء اختبارات Moodle. Any sources you put here, then it will the chat will be on the resources, and it has like studio with it. It's all these features are like it's really amazing. Like I've done with the Lawaih Jama, for example, in the studio. Like wow, everything here now. شؤون أكاديمية. You click on this one, it will. This is all automatically. You just upload the rules and everything is automatically generated. So I really, it's really something that very useful tools. Imagine this was like a book, your book. You upload the book, and it will generate like a summary, everything. So hopefully very soon we will get the license and distribute it to all faculty members. I think there was announcement like 2 weeks ago for such thing. Okay, next.
Could you please share the prompt used to generate question using AI?
Yeah, sure. I can put it in the text. Okay, I have it here. Okay. Okay, question. Okay, this version here is okay. It was okay. Now here, I need to generate 5 short answers in Alkin. Okay, now there's a more. Okay, based on Alkin format module. Okay, check the. Maybe it was in the LM chat. هذا chat. Deep search. Okay, and after the workshop, because I've been trying here and there, so I'm not sure which is short answers. Yeah, because see, you have to. It's not a single prompt. Like you have to speak with it many times. Give an alternative answer with practical. So it's like it's you start. Okay, you start with for example here. Given the uploaded file, it could have like sample questions of a material. Please generate icon format questions of type, then right type, multiple choice question, and of difficulty. Okay, you can generate like X number of icon format questions. If you'd like to have like more like special needs, for example, you'd like to have like partial credit, or you can specify. Okay, give me provide partial credit, then it will be like gift format. See, question in gift format, something like this. It will give like 75% if this is the answer. Actually, this is pharmaceutical terms. I don't understand anything, but it's already generated here. Give alternative answers with partial points for questions if applies. This is really important because some questions doesn't apply partial credit. Okay, so once it generates the question, the answers or the question, you further speak with it. Okay, some of them, okay, give like partial credit, so it will generate. Now icon format is not good for partial credit, so it will generate another format. So it gave me now this format is gift format. So when I copy this into Word and I upload it, I have to select GIFT, GIFT format. If you remember when this is the GIFT format. Okay, it has all the different kind of questions.
Can we use other AI tools?
Yeah, it's open. It's open. Actually, Moodle, we have plugin, and this is what I'm like. We have open AI, open GPT plugin. Okay, so sorry, I have to put it inside here within the documentation. Within the documentation. OpenAI. AI tools. So these are different AI tools. Generative AI content. So yeah, we can whatever plugin, but you can use it on your own, like whatever comes free with your PC or with your. You can always use it and then upload it. But Kuwait University Moodle is currently will be equipped. Currently is a beta version of it. It can connect with Gemini, since we'll have license with Gemini, and it has its own AI with human logic. They already are creating their own dedicated generative AI for this purpose. So I would like to thank them also for providing this beta version for us.
Okay. Last question. Can I manually edit the AI generated question or only regenerate?
Yeah, that's a tricky question. Okay, to edit it, you have to approve it first and then edit it as a normal question. Okay, regenerate, if the whole concept you don't, it's hallucination, like everything is wrong. But if or you don't like this concept, or you don't like, sometimes it generates something that is beyond the scope of what you prepare to teach. So you just click regenerate. Okay, but if you like it, but it needs little bit adjustment, then accept it, approve it, and then at the test bank, just you can always edit it. It's this is all. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Any other questions?
Most of the question we answered it, Doctor. This is the only question we have for you.
Okay. And there are, I can like unshed some of the future of the strategic plan. We will inshallah have a chatbot also available in Moodle, and a tool that will allow professors to automatically grade the homeworks and check on plagiarism. Now it is already there, but with manual, you can always turn it in. But with the new tool, it will automatically check on this. It will use the credit form, turn it in, and it will automatically check on plagiarism, and it will also check if it was generated by AI or not. And we're working also to have auto grade the essay problems in the midterm and quizzes, but still you have to validate it, because by the Kuwait University rule that grading the assignments and also the exams has to be human graded. But a tool will help you to pinpoint on the things that are, maybe this is AI generated, this needs your attention. I think I propose the grade to be so and so. So this is still under study. So I really thank you all, and hopefully this was useful. And I really thank the Center for e-learning for having this workshop to happen. And there are always material to see. I think if you can help me and post the links for the material at Kuwait University e-learning center. There are like this is the support for email, and I think if you go to okay. Let me show you how from okay, just last minute, just to go from ku.edu.kw. Okay, because it took me a while to search for it, but you go to Meet Academic. I think portal, yeah. You go to portal. Where is portal here? Services, electronic services, portal, and then faculty member, and then go e-training. Okay, so this is the sequence. Okay, portal, e-training, and then from here, you all have access to this huge library of like more than, I don't know how many thousand courses, but only pinpoint on Moodle, and all these materials have been created by the Center of E-Learning. So just click here, Moodle, MODLE, and then you'll have faculty and students. So you can also ask your students to if they need help. But for faculty, you just click on Faculty Moodle, and then everything related to Moodle, how to create a quiz, how to upload an assignment, how to, and it's self-descriptive. Like the longest video is like 5 minutes. it's like it's short sandwiches. Okay, so everything you need is here. Fine. So I really thank you for participation. I hope that you can participate in the exit survey. If you're interested in trying any of the tools that I've said of, please be in contact. We'll have you on the list. And shukran. As-salama.
Thank you, Doctor, for this workshop, and thank you all for attendees. For any help or support, you can contact us through WhatsApp 24983452, and through our email support.moodle@ku.edu.kw. Also, you can see us in YouTube under the channel KU_ELC. Thank you, everyone.